Do you want to use compression on a single track in your DAW? Then keep on watching. In this example, I will show you how to apply compression to a single track in your music production. Specifically, I am going to apply a compressor to this electric bass track here. But first, let's listen to the 8-bar beat I have made. Okay, so now let's add a compressor on this electric bass track. The process is different depending on the music production software you use, but basically you are going to look for an insert effect. In Logic Pro X, which I use, it's over here in the inspector, and I will add a plugin, and here we have the compressor plugin. Alright, so then for the settings of the compressor. So what I would like to do is to bring out the pluck of the strings for the bass guitar. And I can do this by adding a bit of attack time to let the pluck get through and then compress the sustaining part of the sound. Alright, so to be honest, I have actually started by applying a preset for an electric bass guitar, and I actually strongly advise you to go through the presets that comes with your compressor, because most often the presets are actually really great for what you are after. So if you are looking for a voice compressor preset, you can go through those here. For guitars, keyboards, drums, etc. But I have started with a preset for electric bass, and I can see right away that the settings actually suit the kind of sound I am after. Alright, so let's go through these settings. The threshold is set at almost minus 30 decibel, which is quite low, so the compressor will have much audio to work with. The ratio is at a medium setting at almost 3:1. The attack, this is the important part, is set at around 60 milliseconds and the release on about 300 milliseconds. So by having the attack at, in this case 59 milliseconds, the pluck on the bass guitar will not be compressed. Only the sustaining part of the sound will be compressed, which means that you will increase the clicky pluckiness of the sounds, and this will make the electric bass be heard in the track over all other instruments. Okay, so those were the settings, or at least the most important settings. Now, another thing to notice is this thing in the middle here, which is called the gain reduction meter. Most compressors have a way to visually see how much in decibel the audio level is reduced after the compressor have compressed the audio level above the threshold. Now let's listen to how this electric bass track sounds with compression applied. I will play back the track without the compressor on, and during the playback I will turn on the compressor, so listen closely what happens to the sound. If you are listening to a pair of good headphones, I'm sure you heard a big difference here. So now you know how to add compression to a single track in your DAW. I'm Mike, signing out, and you rock, my friends! Are you a music maker who wants to become successful with your music? Then join the Music Makers group on Facebook and meet and connect with fellow music makers on the same journey as you.